Hello again, my YouTube friends. This one's going to be a few old fixed blades. Excuse me. Um, these are oldies but goodies here and in really good shape. Didn't have that one close. There we go. This one is an old cold steel, and I don't know if any of you are old enough to even remember this one, or how many of you, I should say. I guess I know some of them are. By the way, this video is dedicated to Donovan too, because I know he likes these. It's a SOG type of knife. It's Cold Steel's old version of a SOG type knife. It's called the Cold Steel UWK. UWK stands for underwater knife. This is one is in carbon V, made in the USA. It's been quite some time since Cold Steel made anything in the USA. Things in mint, like brand new condition. Not a scratch in the coating or anything. Sheath as well. It comes with a sheath. And what makes this even more special is I got the box, which is also in brand new, like mint condition. No wear on it, or no, it isn't bashed up or anything. I saw just the other day, I was looking for something else on eBay, and I came across this one. Not this one. I've already had this one, but I came across one just like it. I was like, oh, it's the first time I've seen another one like this in a long time. They had it listed for $399. I don't know what these went for new. I can't remember. I didn't buy this brand new. I bought it a while ago, but I've had it, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Maybe, no, actually, I think more than that. Probably closer to 7 or 8 years. And I certainly didn't pay that, I can tell you that. And I would not pay that. That's a ridiculous price. But yeah, this is Cold Steel's version of the old SOG with the trident type blade on it. Very cool. Very comfortable in the hand. Carbon V steel. They don't use that anymore, and they don't make them in the USA anymore. There's also a satin version of the same knife that was made in China. Um, I don't know what the steel on that one is. It's a stainless. I would guess either Aus 8 or 4116. Cold Steel used to use both of those on a pretty regular basis uh, for their stainless. So let me put that one aside. The next one is going to be another old Cold Steel. This one I also have the box is in decent condition, not quite brand new condition though. It's got some wear and tear on it. But this is an old version of the Leatherneck. Satin version. Kind of like their survival version, I guess, because on the sheath you have a ferro rod built right in, and a flashlight built right under the sheath. How cool is that? These definitely don't make these anymore. And on the spine of the knife, they have a little section ground off right there. I guess, hope you can see it. That is to scrape that ferro rod with. Although the whole spine is actually pretty sharp, I would scrape it, but that right there is wicked, wicked sharp. And it's got the same rubbery handle, Crayex, I guess, I think they call it still. Very, actually, I don't know if this is Crayex or not, but it's like a rubbery feeling. It is super grippy. It's the same material that the new ones are done on. I couldn't tell you how old this one is either. I've had it for, well, several years on this one too. So I couldn't even tell you when these were made. The UWKs, I believe, were made in the early 2000s. 2006 was they quit making them making any knives in the USA. So it was before that. I think it was like around 2002, maybe 3, somewhere around there. But I'm not positive. These I don't know, but it's old. That much I can tell you. Better than 10 years old. And you're gonna have a hard time finding one of these nowadays. And then the last one is not a Cold Steel, but it's another old brand. That is Ridgid knives, which I have the box for again. And this one is in pretty darn good condition. Comes in a leather sheath, stag handle. I need to oil this sheath up. It's starting to get dry and crack, and I don't want that to crack totally through and come off. It'll lose some of its value. But there you go. Isn't that a beauty? 7-inch blade, stag handle, brass pommel and guard, some micarta alternating micarta, or it might be G10. I don't know if it's micarta or G10, honestly. Probably G10 being this old. These were made back in the 80s and 90s. Ridgid has been out of business for a long time. This one was made in Italy with German steel. it's it's marked on the braid. It's Ridgid, and then on this side it says Ridgid and then model number, which I can't read. I don't have my glasses on. Rostfrei, which is German for stainless, but the blade was made in Italy. So it's probably 4116 steel, is what I'm going to guess. Because of being German steel, that's mostly what German steel was, or probably still is. Got a good sharp spine. Not that I would scrape a ferro rod with it. This thing doesn't get used anymore either, because it's another one that is very hard to get your hands on nowadays. I couldn't tell you what it's worth, but all I can tell you is I didn't pay all that much for it back in, I don't know, 2000, somewhere between 2000 and 2005 is when I started collecting. But man, this is just a beauty. I absolutely love it. That's very sharp, I can tell you that. Very sharp. And it's in mint condition, like brand new. With the exception of that starting to crack. I'm gonna oil that up right tonight when I get in. I'll put some Obanoffs on that to. Well, actually, I'm gonna not put that in the thing. I'll put some Obanoffs on that to soften that leather up. Give it some moisture. And here we go. Last look at and there you go. Dedicated to Donovan too, because I know that he loves these SOG type blades. Somewhere or another, I don't know where, but I actually have the stainless steel one, but I don't have a sheath or a box for it. All I got is just the knife itself. I have no idea whatever happened to the sheath. I just keep it in a leather sheath right now. I got a black leather sheath for it that I keep it in, and I have no idea where that even is. I have so many knives, and they're scattered around in so many places, different drawers. I got them in drawers, under my bed, wedged in my closet. It's they're just all over the place. So I didn't feel like going on a search and destroy mission for it just for this, because I figured this was good enough. This is, I mean, it's in mint condition. It's never been used. So that's all I got for you for right now. Hope you enjoyed those beautiful old classics. And until the next one, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you.